Good morning. Today we are discussing the article The Battle of Statue Rewriting World History by Hamid Dabashi. Now let's go through a short history about the writer. Hamid Dabashi was committed current affair writer, essayist, public speaker and anti-war and human rights activist. He was a professor of Iranian studies and comparative literature at Columbia University. In addition, he has contributed regularly to CNN, the New York Times, the BBC, and the Egyptian weekly Al Ahram. He also founded Dream of a Nation, a Palestine film project. Professor Dabashi has written and edited several books and contributed to numerous chapters. He is the author of more than 100 essays, articles, and book reviews of variety of topics ranging from Iranian studies. His major works are being translated into various languages: Japanese, German, French, Spanish, Danish, Russian, Hebrew, Italian, Arabic, Korean, Persian, Portuguese, Polish, Turki, and Urdu. He also commented upon minority issue and inherent violence in Iran. For him, it primarily resulted from the conflict between two content versions of modernity, the colonial and the anti-colonial. Dabashi's views of Iranian discipline existence of stereotypes and constructive about Iranian traditions, history, literature, culture and politics. The power of literature, subculture, humanism and urbanism trends in Iranian politics. Islamism, the conflict between Western modernity and Islamic tradition, and geopolitics are some relevant topics explored by Dabashi. Now let's go through the summary of this article. The article The Battle of the Statue Rewriting World History by Hamid Dabashi came out on 9th July 2020 on the opinion page of Al Jazeera. The article is based on a moment of tension and conflict that occurred between a group of protesters and a police who gathered around the statue of Winston Churchill in Parliament Square during the Black Lives Matter protester and rally in London. Here, Giovanni described the opera, a short character, that the main character among this Don Giovanni. Meet his square Leoparello in graveyard, standing close to the statue of second commander. At the beginning of opera, Don Giovanni had already murdered second commander in a duel. It occurred when the seducer Giovanni attempted to seduce second commander's daughter in the graveyard scene. When Giovanni teases his squire, the statue suddenly begins to speak and warns the libertine seducer that he shall soon pay for his crime and sin. The overconfident Giovanni frivolously invited the statue of second commander to dinner, and the statue accepted it promptly. In the final scene, the statue arrived at Giovanni's home and asked Giovanni to regret, but stubbornly he refused. At this stunning, memorable scene, the earth beneath their feet cracks and opened, and the statue pulled down Giovanni down to the hell, which turned fired. Hamid Dabashi here states that this story has become an appropriate metaphoric tower statue of racism, colonialist, and mass murder in United States and Europe. In the second part of the article, A Global Battle, Dabashi convincingly adds that the battle of the statue can speak more of what there seems to be. Here, Dabashi highlighted UK against white racism. In the final section of the article, Reclaiming the Public Space, Rewriting World History, Dabashi emphasized the importance of reclaiming the public space for democratic future of the world. For this, he refers to the idea discussed in The Politics of Public Space and edited works by Seda Law and Neil Smith. The book is a collection of relevant essays which mourn the disappearance of public speak in the content of the Arab Spring and the Black Lives Matter. The statue are built and exploited to assert the power of domineering power of white racism to claim the land from generation to generation. Dabashi here concluded the essay by emphasizing that the statue carried a double-edged sword. Just as the statue of the dead commandery came back to life and pulled down Don Giovanni to hell, the statue of racism, murdering, and now coming back to life, parading into bucket of power to drag those supremacists who still follow and believe in them as a dangan to hell. Here, the Dabashi's article, The Battle of the Statue Rewriting World History, is a crucial response and vital contribution to the critical race theory of Black Lives Matter. That is, this article is mainly based upon the racism which barely take place in that areas. So, this is all about this article. So, hope you understand. See